All of the lights. Turn up the lights in here, baby. Hi, I'm here with Nick Burrows here. He's a two-sport athlete at O'Day High School, class of 2024. He's played two sports at O'Day, 4 years of track and field, 4 years of football. Nick, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me today. Excited to get going.
So tell me about your backgrounds and how you started, what made you choose O'Day?
Yeah, so I chose O'Day because on the shadow day I just really felt like I was at home, and it felt like the right place for me. I mean, it was really between O'Day and Eastside Catholic, and going on the two shadow days really solidified my interest in O'Day.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you, Nick. Now going into your freshman year at O'Day, did you feel like you had to do freshman football, or did you willingly want to?
Freshman football was a no-brainer for me. I mean, especially during that COVID era, meeting people was absolutely essential, and I think it was a really good decision and helped me on the path I am on today.
That's right. That's right. And then, what was your passion for those two sports that you play, and how did that come?
Yeah, so the passion for football came from an early age. Really just grew up watching football with my pops and played Little League from, fourth grade. So, yeah, I've been playing football for a while, so that's kind of just ingrained in me. Track was just a recent high school development. I mean, it just kind of seemed like football. What else should I do? Track. It seemed kind of obvious, so, yeah.
Yeah. So, playing those 4 years at O'Day and the 4 years in football, how has the teammates, how has the environment affected your mental and physical being, and has it helped you or made it worse for your learnings?
It's definitely had a very significant positive impact. I mean, for the mental aspect, it's really just helped me to fortify my mental strength, emotional intelligence, all that. It really just has allowed me to be strong through adversity. We've had a couple tough losses, 4 of them to be precise, so it's helped me through that. And physical obviously just kept me in shape. I mean, it's a tough sport.
Yeah, and then anything in track, were there any leaders on the track team that you looked up to when you were running your 400 and 800?
Ooh, gotta be DeWitt Mulat Davis. He was just a fantastic runner. I mean, that guy, I just really looked up to that guy.
So when we were talking about football in your four years, and you were mentioning that you had some challenges, 4 years, 4 losses in the state semifinal or quarterfinals. How was the locker room experience? What was the vibe like in that atmosphere at the time?
Yeah, it was definitely. To be honest, it differed from year to year, but it was mostly looking forward to the future type of feeling. I mean, pretty much everybody said after the loss that it's all about next season. It's all about next season. It's how you handle it, and that kind of helped me with my mentality in sports and out of sports. That when you deal with a loss, it's not about just being sad about it. It's just about learning from it and growing from it and moving on.
Okay, that's great. Thank you, Nick. Back to adversity, when you were talking about adversity, how will the adversity that you faced in high school, how will that translate into your collegiate career pathway wherever you go? I know you want to go to the Navy, so if you do get accepted into the Navy, how will you use what you've learned from football and track and field? How will you use it?
I think it'll be a completely key tool that I'll have in my back pocket. Say if I am able to go to the Naval Academy, God willing, I'll be able to use those experiences in football, particularly just dealing with hard times, because I mean, those practices, especially in the cold weather, rain coming down. I mean, those were rough. It's just there's nothing quite as bad as a cold football practice, and I'm sure I'd be dealing with a lot of tough things like that at the Naval Academy too, that I got to be mentally strong through and fortified.
Yeah, I really see that you're gonna have a great career wherever you go, and I know you've you've really shown maturity through those 4 years. You know, watching
Thank
you play and everything, and I really am thankful for you coming on this podcast with
Appreciate
me.
it.
And I wish you good luck in your future.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. I wish you good luck, and Mr. Chambers, thank you.
Yeah, well, I've been. This is Joey Meets with the Italian Insider. Again, joined with Nicholas Burrows, a two-sport athlete here at
Two-sport star athlete.
two-sport star athlete here at O'Day. Thank you, Nick.
Thank you. I hold my head. MJ gone. That's not my girl. She called a fed. I'm heading home. Spin that red. I'm heading home. My mama's dead. I'm on my way. Headed up the stairs. To my surprise, replacing me. I had to take him to the ghetto university.